Hello, this is, plain as day, a 1987 Ford passenger car exterior color book. So, what these are, it's a trifold uh, piece of paper cardstock, and then when you unfold it, there's a paint chip of every color from that year. So this one being 1987, it's got all the colors for 87 here. And then um, opposite of the cover, the last part, there's always a chart on these saying which two color combinations you can have on a car. Because in the 80s, most of the cars, or not most of them, but many cars would have a black stripe along the bottom half of the car, and then on the way center back side, there's usually just a little Ford badge, and then a weird little disclaimer, and then they all say litho in USA, whether they're English or not, which is kind of funny. But back to the basics. I'll run through each of these colors in good light so you can see kind of what they're looking at. But when I go through these, I usually only focus on the Escort and EXP photos, because that's what we don't have access to, is paint chips for those two cars. Anyone with a Crown Vic, Mustang, Thunderbird, F-150, whatever, any of you can just walk into any paint shop, request a paint book kind of like this, of for the year and model you need. Well, no one kept any of that for the Tempo or Escort or EXP. All that's gone for us. This right here is pretty much all that's out there. But start at the beginning. Every car was available in plain gloss black. Keep going down the line. You can see some of the metallic sparkling. Pretty cool. The red metallic is metallic. It doesn't come out all that well on camera. It's got a lot of orange peel in it, and makes for a wrinkly finish when light goes over it. There's that midnight regatta blue that a lot of Escorts came in. It doesn't come well across on camera, but it also doesn't come across well in real life. Yeah, that one might be something to catch on a sunny day. And pretty much everything came in that scarlet red. That is the red. Anything darker than that is this medium cabernet. You could still get the Mustangs in the yellow. I should say that in this is more tan than yellow, but compared to the tans, I suppose it is yellow. Dark Shadow, blue metallic, that's a pretty one, hard for light to come across it. And then they had Deep Shadow blue metallic instead of Dark Shadow blue metallic. What the difference is, I can't quite tell you. I think this one on the right here has a hint more green. I'm really struggling to get it on camera. Oxford white is just white. This dark clove brown, it's pretty neat. A lot of metallic in there. Beige, I hate beige. And then here at the bottom of all these books, you'll see it'll say something fancy like clear coat colors. The Mercury books sometimes say glamour coat colors. The earlier Ford ones say like extra metallic, something like that, and they all say at optional extra cost. So these are the paints that cost more money than the others, and it's obvious why when you get some good light on them. They all just light up in the sun. They're always metallic. So you can see here that silver clear coat that was available on pretty much everything. It's real similar to the other silver. You got this medium gray, It's almost bush and pewter. Got a glorious metallic red. A bluish silver. You know, hint of blue in there. And then yeah, aqua. Got an actual gold. Dark shadow. Dark top toupee. Duct tape. Yep. And then just a few more that are more like champagne, you know. But covers all of the 87 book. We'll go down here and you can see what. Show you your two-tone options again, and then they refer to which colors are which up in that top row. You can see those are the actual color codes. And then well, it's easiest to follow this on the bottom here, where you just hover over Escort or EXP, scroll to the right till you see a dot, then go up. See that first one is a 1C and MG, so that's I believe that's a black car with, I said 1G, didn't I? Let's see. Not in here. Oh, 1C with MG 4/5. And that's not even in here, so I believe that would be an odd color combination. That might not be a upper and lower. That could be something kind of funny. I see they're all like that. So, but here maybe MG means something like maybe that's an abbreviation for a paint. It's kind of weird. Normally they don't ever do that. They actually provide a color code next to it, like this one that says 8L and 8A. So then your two cars' colors would be 8L over 8A, or vice versa. But why they have that MG thing all the way across, I'm not too sure. But, well, for 87, I do know that black was available on the bottom of the Escort and the EXP. Well, I should say Escort GT. It was available on the GT and EXP in most of the colors. Not all of them, but most. But I've carried on far enough. We'll stop here, and we'll catch you in the next one.